Warning, this video has massive spoilers. If you guys do not want to be spoiled, I recommend that you do not watch this video. Unless you do not care about getting spoiled, don't care enough, or you've already seen the film. So, yeah. Goodbye. Enjoy the video. I love you. No homo. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today we have another video. Might be a bit hard to see my face, but I'm just going to put this here for now because I think it looks nice. Also, if you guys want me to review this in the future, please tell me, and I will. Anyway, today we're going to be doing a movie review of Godzilla King of Monsters. Now, this was possibly one of my favorite movies I've ever seen. The soundtrack is great. The characters are great. The monsters are great. The action is great. You can tell me everything you can about this movie, and I will say it was great, because I think it was. So let's start out with the plot. Many people have said the plot is probably the weakest thing about this film. I highly disagree. There are many things worse than the plot in this film. And let me tell you, the plot, while it might seem a bit confusing, if you can kind of just sit through it, I think you can get it. If you want to watch it again, I think you would also get it. Sorry, somebody's making noise outside my window. Anyway. Yeah, the plot is by far not the worst thing in this film. If anything, it actually is kind of nice. What am I kidding? Of course that was the weakest thing in this film. Yeah, that was just a prank, bro. Just a prank. This video's already gotten terrible. Anyway, yeah, the plot, well, some people say it's weak. I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people say. But I think it is pretty nice. But it is, yes, like people say, it is, yes, the worst thing in this film. What was I saying? I don't know. Don't ask. Characters. The characters are okay, but they're not the best. I like the characters a lot, actually. Millie Bobby Brown in this film, I think she plays a nice character as Madison. Mark, I don't know the actor's name, but I think he did an amazing job in this film, and I liked that he was the main character. I believe her name was Emmy or Emma. I want to say it was Emmy for some reason. It started with M. Not the letter, just E-M. Anyway, E-M, as I'm going to call her for the rest of this video, was a very, very nice character, but I think she was maybe the worst one in the film. Now, just because she was the worst does not mean she was terrible. She was a good actor. I enjoyed her performance. But out of everyone, yeah, I'm going to have to say, definitely had the most confusion out of all of the characters. Like, for some reason, she's good at one point and then bad at the other, and then sacrifices herself for some reason. I don't know why she could have just let them fight, as Dr. Shirazawa would say. Speaking of which, he also did an amazing job in this film. I liked his character a lot, but I wish we could have seen more of him, because he was just fantastic. And unfortunately, he died, which means we're not going to see him in Godzilla vs. Kong. I wish we could have seen more of this guy, because he's a very interesting character that has some very great opinions. His assistant, I'm not entirely sure what her name is. I forgot. She was okay, I guess. I mean, she wasn't terrible. She had a good performance. I liked her performance. When she was good in the scenes she was in. I'm also kind of sad that she died, because her and Dr. Shirazawa were a great team. I thought they would have been fantastic. For most of the mercenaries, or soldiers, I guess you could say, I thought they were pretty good. There was one particularly, the guy that had like the beard and the the Drake style hair. Who said, "You gotta be kidding." He was maybe worse than EM. I'm not entirely sure. He kind of just had no point other than being like the leader of the small group of soldiers. I don't know why they had to include him as a character, but I didn't really like his performance that much, actually. So he might be worse than EM. But the rest of them, I think, were pretty good. There is another guy who assists Dr. Shirazawa. He wasn't in the other film, Godzilla, but he looked okay. I mean, he wasn't a fantastic character, but he was that typical screw-up guy. I think he was pretty nice. And the few scenes he was in, I at least enjoyed him. And now on to the monsters, because I think I've covered every single good character. Like I said, Madison was right? Millie Bobby Brown, yeah, she was fantastic. I don't think she was as good as Mark, but I think she was still absolutely amazing. But yeah, now on to the monsters. Of course, Godzilla, fantastic, as always. I think he was much more prominently featured in this film. Lots of other people also complained about there being too much Godzilla. That doesn't exist. There can never be too much Godzilla. If you think there's too much Godzilla, you're not a true man. Or woman. We're not sexist here on the King Kaiju channel. Rodan and Mothra, I liked these two. I didn't like Rodan as much as I thought I would, but his character, it was pretty okay. I wish I would have seen more of him. Crap. I just realized I'm gonna have to make a separate clip at the start of the video saying, spoiler warning. Well, that sucks. Yeah, because we're going to dive into massive spoiler territory, I think. So yes, Rodan, while he was injured by Mothra, I'm kind of glad because I didn't really like his character that much. I thought he was a very bland, just flying monster. He was like the sidekick, I guess you could say, to King Ghidorah, which is kind of weird since they actually fought at first. I don't know why they couldn't have just been allianced at the start, and then it would have been fine. But, I don't know. This is a really good Coke. Mothra, I loved it, but I didn't really like it that much. Kind of like Rodan. I'm going to move this out of the way now, because I think it's kind of distracting me. Yeah, there. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really like Mothra's character that much, but I didn't hate her. Like Rodan, I think she was just very bland in the film, and I think she could have used more screen time, but for the few scenes she was in, I liked it. I liked her a lot. And I kind of liked that they refer to her as, like, Godzilla's Bae, so that's pretty nice. Battery low. Sorry, folks. But, King Ghidorah, I love this character. He was a fantastic villain. I love that they mentioned that he's also an alien, which contributes to the actual Godzilla lore. I think that overall, King Ghidorah was better than I expected. I thought he was gonna be, he's gonna be cool, but no, better than cool. I love this character. I thought it was amazing. 10 out of 10 for King Ghidorah. Best villain I think I've ever seen. I don't know why, but my chair, it's kind of just like being weird. I don't know. It's a bit strange. Anyway, so yeah, there were also several other monsters featured, but like, we don't even know their names. There was one that looked like a Muto from Godzilla Aftershock. I'm not sure if that's intentional, but if it is, that's really cool. Yeah, there was also like a spider, a giant woolly mammoth. They were okay, I guess. I don't think they were amazing, but they weren't bad. I mean, they were okay monsters for the few scenes we saw them in. Otherwise, I think, yeah, this movie had a good plot, kind of decent characters, and fantastic monsters. This is what I had asked for, and I got it. I asked for better than the original, and it was. It was much better than the original. I think if you haven't seen it yet, go see it. I just realized I'm probably like uploaded 3 videos today. Gosh. Anyway, yeah. Hope you all having a fantastic day. Remember, if you guys want me to see me review this, I easily will. Because I think this is a fantastic monster. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and if you want to see another video of mine, you can just subscribe, because I don't need your opinion on it. I'll already do it, because I don't care about opinions. We're not opinionative here. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.